Vishwas Padak, Krishna Hegde, Pankaj Sharma, Kishore Tiwari, Dr. Asha Mirgay. I think we'll move on to the second debate now. Shawar?
Well, in fact, what's really happening in Pakistan now? Is it that Asim Munir is now the de facto dictator? Is Shehbaz Sharif really running away? Because it seems that when he was basically about to give the nod as far as the amendment goes and making Asim Munir as the chief of defense force, he's basically gone off to London.
It's strange, Shawan, because we were given to understand a few days back that everything was in place. The notification is about to come out that he's taken over as a CDF, which is their CDS equivalent. But now we hear it's not formal, and that the the Prime Minister of Pakistan is in Bahrain. He was somewhere else before that in London.
He's in London.
He's in London, and then he's likely to visit another country. And is he trying to delay or hold back that promotion, like further promotion for Asim Munir, is something that is being speculated in Pakistan itself. Take a look at this report and then we debate.
Over 4 days since Asim Munir's original tenure as army chief elapsed, now 2 more years remain after the amendment of the terms last year that brought the tenure of service chiefs to 5 years. However, Asim Munir was optimistic to solidify his position till 2030 with the new promotion as Chief of Defence Forces. Once promoted, Munir in theory can get a 5-year term as the Chief of Defence Forces, keeping him in office till the end of the decade with even a possibility of another extension. This was made possible by the 27th Amendment of Pakistani Constitution passed by the Parliament on November 12th. With this new amendment, the Army Chief would hold the dual role, effectively becoming the Supreme Commander of the Tri-Services and the National Strategic Commander that handles the nuclear weapons. Not just that, the CDF would effectively overdrive the executive in appointment of officers below, get full immunity from courts and law for their actions, and even have a new Federal Constitution Court over the Supreme Court, effectively handing the CDF infinite powers. While the anticipation was that on November 29 there would be a notification that will rubber stamp Munir in place, nothing has happened since. Right ahead of the crucial date, Shehbaz Sharif left for the visit and then on an unannounced personal visit to London, leaving Munir in the lurch with no promotion. Speculations are there whether Shehbaz is in two minds in giving Munir the keys to Pakistan. Amidst the storm, Pakistan's Defence Minister Khwaja Asif has brushed aside speculation, saying that the notification will come in due course. Meanwhile, Pakistan is still reeling from the pressure of Imran Khan's supporters.
जजेस तो इजाजत दे रहे हैं और जजेस का अहकामात नहीं माने जा रहे, तो इलीगल काम पुलिस वाले कर रहे हैं, इलीगल काम ये हुकूमत कर रही है। आप मुझे बताएं कि जब इलीगल ये काम करते हैं, इनके ऊपर जुर्म साबित हो गया कि ये इलीगल और तौहीन अदालत कर रहे हैं, क्या हम जेल का ताला तोड़ें, क्या करें? वो इमरान खान तो जेल में भी इलीगल ही है, सारा कुछ इलीगल हो रहा है।
The big question is Pakistan having second thoughts about Munir? Is a civilian counter coup in the offing?
Well, Abdul Samad Yaqub, Kamil Amir and Major Nadeem and Uzma Kardar is joining us. In fact, Abdul, what is exactly happening in Pakistan? On the 27th of November, a notification was supposed to be issued. Some would say that it seems that Shehbaz Sharif is a little afraid to give that final stamp. The moment he does, he knows that the entire nuclear arsenal is with Asim Munir. There is no power that Shehbaz Sharif has. It's basically the return of Musharraf.
Well, I see it as a constitutional crisis. I mean, it is increasingly becoming a joke for Pakistan. I mean, who is the CDF? Who would be the new CDF? Whether the notification has already been issued or whether it's supposed to be issued in coming days. Who is currently leading the role of the Joint Chief of the Staff Committee? So, I mean, apparently things are foggy. Nothing is clear. I mean, I would blame the sham democracy and the puppet regime for creating another mess, another joke for Pakistan. I mean, these non-serious actors. I don't know. Perhaps Uzma can better explain that what they are thinking and what is in their mind. Whether they are, apparently it seems that they have deceived the army chief. I mean, currently some journalists are saying it that army chief has been deceived or has been.
Can that really happen? Because Abdul Samad, it seems that Shehbaz Sharif is more afraid. Forget about deceiving the Pakistani army with this current state that they are in. Major Nadeem, there is a power-hungry Asim Munir. Where exactly is he and what exactly does he really want? How much will you, to what extent will you go to sell Pakistan?
Yeah, had he been a power-hungry, as you are saying, he would have taken over.
Where on planet Earth does this kind of an immunity? Where on planet? Give me one example, Major Nadeem. Give me one example of a sane country, a mature country, which actually does this. Where you have, by this amendment, you have this failed Marshal who are actually going to rule Pakistan till 2035.
There are so many field marshals in different countries.
I said failed marshal, not field marshal.
I can give you the references as well, right? And there, the field marshal rank is for the lifetime, right? And they can even wear the uniform. If somebody is wearing the uniform and heading the Pakistan as a chief of defense forces, so he has got that immunity and he has got the new term because this is the first time that Pakistan is having this appointment. This appointment is basically the need of an hour, right? And soon you will also have this appointment of Chief of Defense. It is basically the part of the modern warfare where you require the unity of command, the unified command. Because there are so many domains. There are so many.
Sorry to interrupt you, but there was a field marshal in India as well.
Yeah,
Major Sahib, if you can listen me, if you can hear me.
Yeah.
There was a field marshal in India, General Sam Manekshaw was the field marshal for the rank. The honor is for lifetime, but no liberal democracy allow anyone to have the immunity, lifetime immunity.
Abdul Samad, you have a field marshal. Now, Major Nadeem, let me just tell you, Major Nadeem, the classic example here is this, that it can only happen in Pakistan when you have lost almost all wars. Despite that, you actually tell the person that, okay, look here, you are field marshal, be happy with it. Because here, you have this man, I want to just show that picture when you have your so-called failed marshal actually going to United States of America and selling minerals there.
Yeah.
Nowhere on earth, nowhere does it happen that losing all wars, you actually decorate the officer. In fact, when you have General Shehbaz actually wearing all his medals all over his body.
Even he was invited on the meal, right?
For which war were you decorating him?
So, one minute. And by the way, Shehbaz, what we have to tell our viewers is, just one more thing. One more thing, Major Nadeem, just 1 second. Okay, please don't think that the people of Pakistan may buy your visuals of showing gems and rare earth minerals to Trump. Right? People of India don't because they're educated. Rare earth minerals are not red or yellow in color, right? They're rare earth minerals. You can't see them. They're not stones that you can display in a suitcase. First of all, there needs to be a limit to the kind of, nonsense that goes on. Let me get in Major Samarkand.
Are you geologist? I
have common sense.
Okay,
I have common sense. I'm not a geologist. I am a journalist. Okay, 1 minute. Asim Munir, right? Sir, I'll tell you what, sir, our Chief of Defense Staff, our Army Chief, our Navy Chief, our Air Force Chief, they don the uniform and they do their job damn well. Okay, they don't go and sell minerals. First of all, just calm down. Major Samarpal Tur is joining us. Major Tur, what do you make of this situation right now?
Go and
Calm down, Major
terrorism.
Nadeem. Major Nadeem, calm down. Don't get triggered. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Don't get
Trudeau
triggered.
said the same thing.
Don't get triggered, sir. Calm
I'm
down.
talking about
Calm down.
Justin Trudeau.
Calm down. Calm down. Major Tur.
Please do remember about the Justin
Oh,
Trudeau.
ho,
Do
boss.
remember
Don't make me
about
remind you about Operation Sindoor. Just give me a second. Major
Samosa
Tur.
wala.
Major Tur.
Niranjan, for all the viewers on TV, the tenure of Asim Munir officially ended on the 29th of November.
27th.
27th. So now where are your legal angles? Now where is the discipline that has been laid out by your so-called Pakistan army? Is it, I'm sure it is not anybody's personal military. It is the military of the people of Pakistan, by, of and for the people of Pakistan. But how can you twist and break the rules for your own personal whims and fancies? This is a pure dictatorship, number one. Number two, the people of Pakistan are fed up, and it is not me who's saying it. You go and talk to any Pakistani who is outside Pakistan, and few powerful Pakistanis who have the spunks to speak against this dictator as to what is the status of Pakistan today. You are not disclosing. I mean, what is the need for keeping the status and information of Imran Khan in the dark? What are you waiting for? You want to accumulate the PTI people on the roads and then open fire on them, like how you did to Tehreek-e-Labak? आप कर क्या रहे हो?
Kamil.
You are treading
Okay,
on
Major Nadeem,
our
I'll come to you, but let me just bring in
Life.
Kamil.
Summer part 2.
Uzma is saying something. What are you saying, Uzma? Why are you so angry? Yes. What are you saying?
Yes. This gentleman just said that they are fed up of, the people of Pakistan are fed up. Yes, the people of Pakistan are fed up of your lies,
Ma'am,
of
please,
your
don't give me,
propaganda, of your fake
Okay,
news.
1 minute.
Your cowardly
You know which country
attitude.
Abdul Samad is from?
People are such
You know, wait,
cowards.
1 minute, ma'am. I'll give you a live reality check, ma'am. Ma'am, I'll let you speak, Uzma ji. Uzma ji, I'll let you speak.
no knowledge, Niranjan.
Manek, Abdul Samad is from which party? Abdul Samad is from which country? Abdul Samad is from which country?
Is a hero.
Abdul
You should
Samad
know
is from
that
which
he's a
country?
hero.
We
love him.
Uzma will
Abdul
never
Samad
listen.
is from which country?
Uzma has no answer.
He has brought a great victory home to the people.
Oh my God, great
The whole
victory home,
world
bhai sahab.
recognizes
Abdul Samad ji,
us
thoda bata
as
dijiye
a
aap inko.
regional power now.
Abdul Samad is from
We-
ये इनको क्या
Pakistan.
बताएं?
बता दीजिए
इनकी क्या हैसियत क्या
पाकिस्तान
है
का
इनकी?
रियलिटी उनको
ये
सुनना है, आप ही
puppets
बता
हैं,
दीजिए। हम बोलेंगे तो बोलेंगे आप
ये
इंडियन
puppets
है,
हैं।
इंडियन।
अब इनको इनसे एक
बता
सवाल
दीजिए
है,
इनको।
इनसे एक सवाल है।
हाँ जी,
देखिए
पूछ
दो
लीजिए
सवाल
आप।
है जिनके जवाब नहीं।
And you
पूछ लीजिए।
दो
are
क्वेश्चन है इनसे जिनका जवाब नहीं है। एक वेयर इज इमरान खान, सेकेंडली अभी तक नोटिफिकेशन इशू क्यों नहीं हुआ? इन दो का जवाब इनके पास नहीं है। इनसे दिन रात बैठे ये जो मर्जी बोलते रहे, यहाँ पे ये आके टाउन डाउन करते रहे, इनका कोई फायदा नहीं है। इनसे सिर्फ ये दो सवालों के जवाब दे दें, खाली नोटिफिकेशन का पूछ लें इनसे।
So for the next 2-3 years.
You want me to repeat, ma'am? You want me to repeat what he said? He's a Pakistani on the show. He's Pakistani.
He's a hero.
Ma'am, can you hear me? I
And
think she's
he's
lost the
going to
audio. I think she's lost the audio. Maybe.
crushing
Yeah,
defeats on you
she's lost the audio. Maybe you can
again
take Major
and
Nadeem because
again
she's lost the
and
audio.
You
Yeah, but it's very unfortunate. It's very unfortunate.
Major Nadeem,
Very unfortunate.
what explains?
We talk about chicken biryani, mutton biryani.
What explains this delay? No, Major Nadeem, what explains the sudden delay? You know, one second. It's not. It wasn't something. You know, it wasn't something that wasn't planned. It wasn't that it wasn't planned. It was clear that he was going to retire, but it seems that there was a plan to extend it. Why suddenly this disappearance of Shehbaz Sharif? Doesn't it not already indicate that the civilian authority is a little petrified of the fact that this is going to be a rerun of the Musharraf episode?
No. His tour was planned. Okay, I think 6 months back, This tour was planned, okay? And he is now on a planned trip. He has to go to the UK as well for his scheduled medical checkup. And once he'll be back, the notification automatically will be done. And soon you will see.
Plan was
By
not
this,
a planned
Major
plan.
Nadeem,
It's a private visit.
Major Nadeem, why don't you admit
Where does
that
the
there
private
is
visits of the Prime
complete
Minister-
dictatorship today in Pakistan? What you're essentially doing, I'm told that pictures of General Asim Munir is now already appeared in ATMs of Pakistan.
ATMs में है, पाकिस्तान के ATMs में है.
You know, one second, Major Nadeem, can I ask you, you have basically awarded a failed marshal, someone who has not won a single, award. That's okay, that's your prerogative, we have nothing to do with it. But the reality is that for the entire subcontinent, it's dangerous. It's dangerous if Pakistan once again comes back with a military dictatorship. You've not learned from your mistakes in the past. The mistake that you have made by bringing in a military dictator has only resulted in destabilizing Pakistan.
Military dictatorship. There is no terminology used in any part of
Oh God,
Pakistan
just
at
one
the
second, 1
moment-
minute, I'm coming to you.
Pakistan at the moment
I
is
think
having
Samad,
the
Abdul
worst-
Samad, you
worst
please tell them, because
dictatorship.
if we say it, right, they have a problem. They have a problem hearing it if an Indian journalist or an Indian panelist says it. I'll bring in Major Tur, but first Abdul Samad, because I heard Uzma Qadar say something like, no Pakistani will ever say that Abdul Samad is in Pakistan. 1 minute, ma'am, here, you should have the courage, ma'am. Ma'am, I request you.
Dictatorship ever it had experience in the history of Pakistan. This is the worst dictatorship we are facing. We are being persecuted. We are being suppressed. We have been killed. We never ever had it happen in Pakistan before that the democracy was so much in danger. The life of the the most popular leader is imprisoned and his life in danger. Never it had happened that it's been 30 days that there is no news about Imran Khan. What is
It's a joke.
It is not a dictatorship.
No,
then
absolutely. No,
what
you're
other
spot
is a
on. I want to bring in Samad, you're spot on. I want to bring in Kamil Mir as well. Kamil, what's going on? Where is Asim Munir and why is it delayed?
Why you people are so scared of Asim Munir?
You think we're scared?
I don't know.
We have fun. We laugh at the plight of Asim Munir. You think we give a damn? You think we give a damn? We enjoy it. We quite enjoy it. We enjoy it. You know, it's fun. It's fun. You see, Major Samar Pal Tour is fun. Isn't it fun, Major Tour?
Is this a fun show?
It is. We have fun with you guys on the show. We'd like to show you the mirror.
You should
Major Tour, if you want to give them.
Kamil, you think, Kamil, you think, you can be flippant as much as you want. Kamil, 1 minute, hold on. The reality is this, on your face, I'm asking this. You have, hear me out. The reason why we are asking this question is very simple. That on the 27th, a notification was supposed to be issued. It seems that there is perhaps the civilian government is now worried that you do not want a rerun of what Pakistan has seen under Musharraf. And the reality is also this, that one of the single largest party of Pakistan has now been relegated to the corner only because they raised questions about the Pakistani army. That's the plight of Pakistan right now. Anyone who speaks against the Pakistani army, the Pakistani ISI, there will be mysterious disappearance, just like Imran Khan. So please stop smiling and stop saying that it is fun for us. It is a cause of concern for the entire subcontinent.
I don't know why you are trying to build this logic. I don't know the reason.
What logic? You don't have logic, that's a different story.
You should focus on your own country.
Don't worry. We are
he asked you a question.
Here. I'm asking.
He asked you a question.
You don't live in isolation. You don't live in isolation. What happens for the kind of instability that you bring in that entire region? That is, the question is for that entire region. So it's not like you live in an island there.
Yeah, what happens is Abdul Samad Yaqub will go missing. He went missing already
On
once.
29th of November,
They picked him up. Didn't they pick you up, Abdul Samad?
Niranjan and Shravan, on 29th of November, Rawalpindi police station officer writes a tweet
Say
they
it.
have killed Imran Khan.
You have absolutely
And that
no
tweet
sense of
gets deleted
responsibility.
Okay.
You should mind your own
few
business.
minutes.
And
Uh-huh.
And that screenshot is very rightly available. That screenshot is with me. That screenshot is
Send the
also
screenshot.
available.
Send the
with
screenshot.
Abdul Samad Yaqub. It is just that
what is the
matter
problem
of
with
time.
it?
And Nawaz
Send the
Sharif,
screenshot.
Enjoying five-star facilities.
No,
will say-
they'll face the consequences. I mean, they'll burn once again. I mean, it's sad, but it's going to happen
you
if
will
they.
be answerable to the people of
Yeah.
Pakistan, and I will expose you. That
We'll
you
meet
have
again.
killed
We'll meet again. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining us on that short debate. Taking a short break now, or at 9 p.m. At 9 p.m. we come back with what happened in Parliament. The big political debate. Big day one of Parliament, and complete chaos. The Prime Minister had a message for the opposition. Let's focus on delivery, not drama. But as you had it, Parliament being adjourned again and again over drama.